Good evening, everyone. I am going to go ahead and apologize. My allergies have been killing me. There might be some sniffs and coughs and additional character to this particular broadcast. I'd like to apologize for that, but the show must go on. You are listening to the November 2019 sort of update for the Maximum Pew Pew podcast. Podcast news, Dead Sons continues. So if you are listening to this particular news update live or as it came out on tonight, which is the 24th of November, we are still in the thick of Book 5 of the Dead Sons Adventure Path. Book 6 content is scheduled to begin on Christmas Day, so we are about 4 episodes away from wrapping up our Book 5 content. So we are approaching the thrilling conclusion of the Dead Sons Adventure Path, and I would like to thank everybody for sticking with us as we've gone through this adventure. It's been an exciting yet a bit of a bittersweet ending, but I think everyone at the table has been pretty thrilled to see this play out and become the big heroes they deserve to be. Also in December, during our bonus content slot, our Warriors of Eternity miniseries will be beginning. So this will be a 4-part miniseries beginning on December the 1st. Warriors of Eternity is a brand new game still in development, written by Jeff Cullip, friend of the show. He was nice enough to run a demonstration of his game for myself and 4 others, and that content will be starting next week. You can also pick up a copy of this game. Like I said, it's still in development, but you can pick a copy up at fishinthepot.itch.io. Then starting in January, our Extra Life content will begin. So these will be remasters of the content that we recorded and live streamed at the marathon event in May 2019. So in addition to live streaming that content, we also recorded it. So I had the opportunity to kind of clean that audio up and get it into a format that would be listenable on podcast. It was a little bit rough around the edges, but I'm proud of what I was able to get out of it, and I believe it's going to be listenable enough to be good content. But the first portion of content will be One Night Only, which was a Starfinder one-shot written and ran by me. So the month of January is going to have a lot of Starfinder available to fans of that particular system. Later in the year, February, March, and April, more specifically, we will have Last Gasp, which was a Cobalt Pressed 5th edition module, The Secrets of Cats, which is a Fate module, and Head, Heart, Hands, Hell, which was a module written by me for the Things from the Flood game system produced by Free League. In other news, Paizo released its operations manual, which the big thing in it is the 3 new class options, the Biohacker, the Vanguard, and the Witch Warper. I am currently playing a Biohacker in a online game, and our next game that we plan on running after Dead Sons, don't want to spoil anything, but I'll actually be a player in that game and currently have plans to play a Witch Warper. So I've liked what I've seen so far. It adds a little bit of additional variety to the 7 classes that we already have in the game. And there's a lot of additional content as well that expand upon the current classes, some additional equipment, some downtime options, and a few starship options as well, if those are things that you are interested in. The Alien RPG is finally shipping. There are several people in the European Union that have already gotten their copies, and domestic, I say domestic, but shipping in the United States began last week or will be early this week. So people should start seeing their copies stateside during this Thanksgiving holiday. I'm looking forward to getting my hard copy. I've already got my PDF copy, but looking forward to that hard copy so I can really dig into it during this holiday break. Also, I talked about the Extra Life content that will be beginning in January. Team WV Fox will be returning in 2020. We were successful in raising over $10,000 for Cincinnati Children's Hospital this past year, and we look forward to, do an even better job and try to raise more money for Cincinnati Children's in support of finding treatment and a cure for FOXG1 syndrome. Also, I would like to thank Hero Forge. I'm currently in the process of soliciting donations so I can try to maximize our reach and try to get more participation from people into our charitable offerings. And Hero Forge was gracious enough to send me a voucher that will be good for one of their premium plastic miniatures and free shipping. And I'll add that to my current prize pool. But I would like to thank Hero Forge for that. I was very appreciative of that generous donation. That about wraps it up for this week. Not too terribly much to report. And it is the holiday season, so things are a little bit hectic anyway. But if you are listening to this as it releases, I'd like to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. And also, the next news update is scheduled for after Christmas, so I also want to wish everyone a happy holidays, whichever one or ones you may celebrate. I hope that this holiday season treats you well and you take care of yourself and, hug the ones you love and make them feel special, and make yourself feel special too. This is a stressful time for a lot of people, so please take care of yourselves and make sure that you are getting the care you need. Don't put yourself in any situations that'll make your well-being even worse. So that being said, thank everybody as always for listening in. I do appreciate each and every one of you. This project continues to be one of the more therapeutic and enjoyable things that I get to do on the weekly or monthly basis that I work on things. So I want to thank everyone for helping sort of reinforce that. Otherwise, it would feel a little bit disheartening to put all this work in and not see any downloads or anything. But thank you all so much. Everyone have a wonderful holiday, and I will catch you all next month. Take care.